Well, about 50 years ago, I went up with a friend driving up north. We got up to a town in northern British Columbia called Fort Nelson, and we found a camping place there. We camped beside a creek, and there was a faucet there. It was inside a little shack, and it had a place where you could fill up your container and get water. So that was very convenient. But I thought, kind of going around the corner and into that shack, it was kind of a nuisance. I thought, why do they even have that shack there anyway? It's sort of quite a nuisance. So thought I was kind of doing a good deed. I was only 20. And so I was way out in the middle of nowhere, but I started trying to remove that shack, and I worked on it and worked on it. And finally, I was able to push it, and it went down the bank into the creek. And we had a good laugh. We thought that was the funniest thing. Well, it was only maybe 20, 30 years later that I thought back and I realized, oh, that shack had a very useful and important purpose. In the winter time, when the water line would freeze, that shack was insulated and it kept the water line from freezing so people could still get water. Oh my goodness, I started to understand why kids, young people, do some of the things they do, and then when they think about it later, they get older, they realize they made a mistake. Oh well, I guess we should tell the kids about our experiences so maybe they can benefit from that and won't have to repeat the same crazy, stupid things that we did. Anyway, as we were driving somewhere afterwards, we had a good laugh watching that shack, and so I made up this little song. I think this is probably the first song that I ever made up, a very short and simple one, but the reason for telling this story was so I can sing this little song to you. Oh, here it is. We died of fear and the cold, cold water. We died of laughter at the shack rolling down the bank into the creek. The mosquitoes, they killed us, and we killed them too, but we wouldn't have killed them if they hadn't killed us. We died of fear and the cold, cold water. We died of laughter at the shack rolling down the bank into the creek. The mosquitoes, they killed us, and we killed them too, but we wouldn't have killed them if they hadn't killed us. We died of fear and the cold, cold water. We died of laughter at the shack rolling down the bank into the creek. The mosquitoes, they killed us, and we killed them too, but we wouldn't have killed them if they hadn't killed us. I don't know where this song will end. I don't think I wrote an ending to it. I guess I'll just have to figure it out somehow, how to end the song. Oh dear, oh my. Oh well, I guess that it's almost over. It's almost over. It's almost over.